Welcome, lovely viewers, to kwtv. And today we will be honored to have wonderful discussion with Sister Gloria and Brother Pious. And we are looking forward to have fun and learn and be edified together. And today's discussion will mainly be me asking them questions and they giving answers to those questions. It will be about their mission life. Some will be after their mission. And so let's go on and see what they have for us. But before we start any of the questions, starting from Sister Gloria, can you please tell us something about yourself?
Okay, so just like you heard earlier on, my name is Gloria, and I would say I'm not a jovial type, but I'm easy to go. I don't have a favorite, and I try to blend in and also to seek after new things.
Wow, wonderful. Brother Pious.
Well, my name is Pious, and you already know the literal meaning, always thinking about serving God. I love the gospel so much, and I love playing keyboard, praying my leisure time. I love everything. So.
Awesome. So now that we know a little info about them, the questions, we will start with Brother Pious. Brother Pious, the decision to serve a full-time mission, was it your own choice or you were forced to serve the mission?
Okay, good. That's an inspiring question. Though actually it was my own decision to serve mission, but I feel somewhere along the line there are good people, and we see from the life of the missionary, their characters and their good testimonies actually motivated me to embark on such encounter. It was very spiritual, and I feel it was my own decision to do so.
Wonderful. So he made his decision to serve a full-time mission. Sister Gloria, the decision to serve a full-time mission, who would you say influenced your decision to serve the full-time mission?
Okay, so I would say that Heavenly Father really influenced me because of the blessings that I've received in my life. So acts of gratitude that I wanted to show to Him. That's why I wanted to embark on that journey.
Great. She felt inspired, and so she took the decision to serve a full-time mission. Now, before you get to the mission field, you'll be at the MTC. So, Sister Gloria, what was the experience like at the MTC?
Experience at the MTC, well, I would say that going there, you don't have any idea what to expect. So at first, I would say that I was a bit nervous because, well, you don't know what to expect. Though you'll be hearing from previous people that, yeah, it's really fun, and mainly they will say that sake of the food. But me, being a veteran, going to a veteran MTC, the experience was quite different. But I could say that the companionship of every missionary there and the unity and the love that we had there, even the instructors, the love and the zeal that they had towards us really helped me to even to go through it.
Great. And Brother Pious, at the MTC, what would you say was the impact of the MTC in your adaptation to the mission when you were on the field?
Okay, well now in MTC, like things over there is quite different. The environment and everything there is quite different as compared to our normal setting. Now looking at the busy schedules and many activities that we need to perform before we can get through the day actually prepared me to know the tactics when and how even to do things on mission to prepare me effectively for the spiritual activity that I'm going to engage in. So I feel the transition was very spiritual, it was powerful, but just as I said, very, very spiritual energizing.
Those were some big words over there. Great. Now, Sister Gloria mentioned virtual MTC. Brother Pious, did you also have a virtual MTC?
Oh, please, it was in person.
In person
MTC.
So then, Sister Gloria, how come you had a virtual MTC?
Okay, so we all knew that there was this COVID, great pandemic that the world was not expecting. So as of the time that I processed everything, it was during the pandemic. So unfortunately for us, we were to go through the virtual. That was the year 2020.
Great. Now, talking about year, now, Brother Pious, which mission did you serve and from which year to which year?
Okay, good. I served the Nigerian Benin City mission, where we know that the water of soul is great in the sight of our Father in heaven. In the year March 2019 to March 2021.
Wow, 2019 to 2021. Sister Gloria, what about you? Your mission and the year?
I served in Ghana Carol's mission, August 2020 to March 2022.
Oh, so March, yeah.
Wow.
And you can march to Celestial Kingdom.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Great. So that is some part of the fun over there. Now we move on, and Sister Gloria, what is the best way to prepare for mission? Let's say someone is watching us, he or she is having a desire to serve a full-time mission. What would be your advice to the person as to how they would prepare best to serve the mission?
Okay, so I would say that first the person have to have the desire, just like we read in James section 4. Then also strive to feast upon the gospel, because before you go out there to proclaim the gospel, you first have to obtain it. And also you try to live the very principles that you want to teach people out there. And also you try to help the missionaries in your world so that you have a feel of what you will be expecting out there.
Great. Brother Pious, what would be your advice to those who are preparing to serve a mission?
I feel the first and foremost thing is to become a missionary before you even walk through the front doors of the MTC. That is doing the thing that missionary will be doing, and it comes with you preparing yourself spiritually, knowing the length and breadth of the lessons that you have to teach, studying the scriptures prayerfully and diligently with a desire to serve others. I feel if the spiritual preparation has been met, that all things will fall into faithful practice.
Great. So spiritual preparation is very needful, and like what Sister Gloria said, trying to do your best and have more time with your world missionaries will also give you an added quality in your preparation to serve a full-time mission. Now, was life on mission smooth, or you had some difficulties? Sister Gloria.
Well, there is nothing like smoothness in everything. In everything there must be an opposition. So yes.
Great.
Mission field contains a whole lot. I think that it's a place where you tend to see maturity, and you learn that maturity is not a matter of age, but how you carry yourself and how you're able to handle situations. So out there you face numerous type of situations, be it from your companions or the people that you are teaching. It's across board, even from the very members. So out there you need to strive to attain that Christ-like attribute. So I believe and know that when you are able to possess that, to be able to endure any challenges that you face out there.
Nice. So it wasn't all that smooth. So then, Brother Pious, I assume that you share with Sister Gloria in what she has said, that it wasn't all that smooth. So if that is the case, can you share with us some of the most difficult moments you had on mission?
Okay, so now it's no easy, it's no smooth also, but I feel a more excellent way is kind of a simple pendulum. It swings here and there, and wherever direction it takes, we try to follow along. Now, I think one of the greatest big products I really felt on mission was learning to love people as they are. It's not easy. Tolerating and accepting the views of people sometimes make you actually get on the neck. It's not easy, but with a Christ-like love and attributes, we try to tolerate them and be good to them, so you can have the spirit and preach the gospel as you should.
Nice. Loving people as they are. Wonderful. Now, let's say that you had a companion that was struggling with something. Probably the companion feels he or she has hit a wall and feels like giving up. What would be your advice to that person, or how did you help that person when that situation came up?
Alright, we have to understand that the love of God passes all understanding, and we being disciples or missionaries does not mean that we are going to get all things straight. Sometimes we fall short, but what can actually propel us or motivate us to do the right things is to remember the very desire that we have to save, and the very purpose of our calling as a missionary. And the desire to repent always actually endows us with our spiritual momentum, so we can stay back on the covenant path and progress.
Awesome. Sister Gloria, do you have anything to share on that?
I really sustain what Brother Pious said. I believe that we also have just into Missionary Life and testimonies. They are all pamphlets that they are being given to us, that as we pass through stress and other stuff, we just follow what's in there. And I believe that our companions are also there to help us. Sometimes when we just keep it to ourselves, there's no way we can handle it. So our companions, our mission presidents and other stuff are there to assist us.
Awesome. So there's a reason why you are placed in a companionship, and these difficult situations are one of the reasons why you are in a companionship. You don't keep them to yourself, as Sister Gloria is saying. You share them, and then you seek out help together. And so, Sister Gloria, now you served in Ghana. You are from Ghana, but then different place from where you live. So definitely you met different people. Can you tell us a little bit about the people you met? How was it like?
Well, I would say that the people that I met were really good. They really helped me to feel at home. There wasn't a day that I felt homesick, because whenever that we went there, they would just accept us. They were really happy. And they did everything that they could so that we, the missionaries, would not really suffer. Because most of them, they were retained missionaries, so they really understood the work. So in times that we were stressed out, they tend to encourage us, and they even invite us for home even, which will even help us to get the stress down. So they're really good.
Great, thank you. And a big shout out to the people in Accra for making missionary work wonderful for Sister Gloria and all the missionaries who are currently serving. Brother Pious, you served in Nigeria. You are from Ghana. Different people, different culture. Tell us a little bit about the culture and the people.
In the first place, I love Nigeria as a country.
Oh, my Nigeria, this one for you.
I feel like I'll get the information where we see them. They are just good people that understand it. Their culture is also captivating.
Mm-hmm.
There are times when getting along with them, they try to even boost your strength even to speak their language, you understand. And the basis of that actually help us to establish a good relationship, because if you try to know them and learn their culture, they learn to trust us. And that's the key to missionary service. If they get to trust you, then the message becomes so easy to share. So people in Nigeria, especially in Delta and the coast states, they are very good people. They are very nice.
Wonderful. So I will just make ready whenever Pious is going to visit you. I will come with him. Awesome. So, Sister Gloria, this one is for you.
Are you sure?
Yes. I know this one is for you.
Let's see.
Can you share with us one of the unique conversion stories or experience that you had on mission?
Well, I would say that there are so many spiritual moments or conversion stories that you get out there, and each experience differs. But I would want to talk more on converts that we had who already had a desire. And Brother Joseph, he said he went to the church not merely because he wanted to come, but there was this fateful December they were having Christmas activity, just like you all know. Then where he stays is kind of far from the place that he found himself, because he decided to take a walk. Then he found himself in one of our branches. He just walked and stood at the gate, and they just invited him. He was really surprised. Was how come that somebody that they don't know, they just invited him? So out there he said that he would want to know more about it. So the Sunday he went over there, and they told him that when he stays, he can't worship over there. So they directed him to a place. So they referred him to be the missionaries, and by the desire that he had, he was pressuring us. Then we had 1 or 2 lessons with him. Then out of the lessons that we had with him, he had a desire to change his life from where he is now to a better place, because he felt that the things that we were teaching him, it was true. And especially when we taught him about the Book of Mormon, he was really, really, really happy. And whenever we gave him a commitment to assignment, he had that desire. Then he would even extend to read more chapters. So I know that his conversion story was really, really super.
Wonderful. And I can tell you that many missionaries would want to experience this miraculous event. I mean, someone walks up to the chapel and gives a positive pressure to the missionaries to be taught the gospel, feels the spirit, and then feels the urgency to change his life and be better, even become like the Savior. Incredible. I wish I was there. Brother Pious, which conversion story comes to your mind? I mean, I believe you had many, but which one comes to mind?
But I feel this one is so historic. And just happened during the pandemic, you understand. And I really love that convention experience so much, because it has a more powerful experience. I got that simple. There was this man has been a friend to the church for 15 years. And the wife has already been baptized by the teachings of the missionaries. And this man always find it difficult to accept the invitation to be baptized. And probably during the COVID-19 pandemic, myself and my companion, we had our opportunity to teach him all the missionary lessons that we were supposed to teach him. And only a verse from Book of Mormon says that if I are filled with charity, then it shall be well with us at the end of the day. Now this very verse from Book of Mormon actually made him to have that decision to be baptized. And lo and behold, it came to pass. Now he's enjoying the full membership of the church. And I really can't forget that spiritual experience I had with Brother Anthony.
Wow.
So spiritually sweet.
Wonderful. But Anthony partook of the fruit of the tree of life and is enjoying the sweet taste of it, even feeling the pure love of God. Brother Pious, you again. Now on mission, you taught the doctrine of Christ, the pure one, undiluted. But among the lessons, which of them was your favorite?
Sure. All of them are the best. Sure. But I feel one is so significant to me personally. And that one is what we title the plan of salvation. Good. Now this plan of salvation really teaches us very important questions. Where do we come from? Why are we on earth? And why are we going after this life? I believe these are the great questions of the soul. And if we get it right, our life will also be right. I love that question so much.
Great. The plan of salvation, as it says, it answers the questions of the soul. Many people are yearning to know the answers of these questions, but then, as the book of Mormon will say, they know not where to find it, and as a result, they stumble and they get lost. Now, Sister Gloria, about you, which of the lesson do you enjoy teaching from?
I would say lesson 1, the restoration of the gospel of Jesus Christ, where we have the opportunity to let them know about the nature of God, how He really loves family, where we talk about the creation, and also the first vision, where Jesus Smith was able to have an encounter with our Heavenly Father and all that.
Great. The restoration of the gospel of Jesus Christ. Lesson 1, as the missionaries says. So without 1, you will get to know how Christ established His church on it, and how we are having His church again on the earth. And many people do not know that all the church in the world cannot be from God at the same time. And so, definitely, there has to be one among them that is the truth. And in this pamphlet, the restoration of the gospel of Jesus Christ, it will help you to know and even come to the realization that the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints is the Lord's true church upon the surface of the earth, preparing the way for a second coming. Now, on your mission, you ate different foods. I mean, for me, I love food. And Brother Pious, you served in a different country. Definitely, there will be different food over there compared to the ones we have in Ghana. But which of the food in Nigeria do you enjoy most?
Well, now we all learn from the scriptures that actually God rested on the 7th day, right?
Yes.
But if not the other day, which I'll probably call it the 8th day, he does create some kind of food. I feel egusi edeba is one of them, you understand? I think this will actually make sense. Make more sense to me. If you get it right at a very cool afternoon and enjoy it, you should enjoy the need to go and declare the gospel. I love you so much.
Great. So what Brother Pious is saying that if there were to be an 8th day in the creation, definitely God would have used it to prepare some food. And that one, there would be a eba and egusi in there. Nigerian people, please save some of the eba and egusi for me, because I'm yearning for it at the moment. Maybe from here we'll go and get ourselves some eba and egusi, the Nigerian type. I beg, I don't want it. Okay, Sister Gloria, you served in Ghana. Most of the food will be the same, but which meal did you enjoy most when you were on mission?
Okay, I would say that Accra mainly it's the king with fried fish and go back. My favorite was not that one, and like I said earlier, I don't have a favorite. So either rice, banku with any other food, I'm good to go. So I didn't have a favorite.
Okay, so Sister Gloria never had a favorite food on mission. She loved all of them. That's wonderful. She isn't that picky, I believe. Now, or Brother Pious, do you know something else? Because
I'm fine. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So that's one of those funny moments. Now, you had different companions from different countries most of the time. which of the companions did you enjoy most in your service with that person? Starting from Sister Gloria.
Well, Brother Ima, every season and what the season brings. So each companion is unique on its way. So I wouldn't say I had a favorite, but among them, there was this blend and everything within, because several with different people from different countries, their culture, everything is unique. So there is no favorite.
Okay, like I said, yeah, she's not that picky, so she wants to stay in the middle. I would say, because Brother Pious, what about you? Which companion?
I want to be on the stage of equilibrium, but I want to show you example.
Yeah, show the example. Set the example.
These people are so unique in different ways, but I feel out of their uniqueness, we have specifications. The Lord blessed me with 10 of them. They were good people. They were angels and they helped me. But I feel I go to love one of them because of his Christ-like characters and attributes. And I feel he's the one I train as a zone leader. Very humble, very hardworking, and very good to go with. And because of that, we had a lot of spiritual experience. And I can't really forget that great one. Big out to Gloria, wherever you are. That was so much.
And which country is he from?
He's from Nigeria.
Obviously, I mean, Nigeria really stole Brother Pious' heart. So, Brother Progress, thank you for making our brother love his companionship with you. Now, you said he had 10 companions. So let's say it means that in the future you're going to have 10 children. Are you happy with that? Wow.
This kind of statistics is something. This is the word of the Lord. It will be a good thing. Yeah.
We are praying hard that it come to pass. I mean, 10 children won't be bad. Sister Gloria, well, you didn't want to pick any. You loved all of them. So, now that you are back from mission, okay, how has the life after mission been like? The life of an RM, how has it been like?
Okay, I would say that it hasn't been easy. Yes, when you're coming, there are so many expectations. You do my plan of which you plan everything, but when you come out there, that's when you realize that the very principles that you're encouraging people to accept, that's when you need to apply those things. And I guess you need everybody around you to help you do that. Sometimes we say that the RMs before you, they were not trying, they were not having any plan. But if you're not there, you will not understand. So you'll be needing encouragement from everybody, and even you sticking back to the schedule and the plans that you have there, feasting upon your scriptures, reading from the lighthearted and conferences, the talks that the apostles and the prophets they give. I believe that when we tend to do that every day, the journey seems soft, though it's hard.
Great. Brother Pious, the life of an RM, is it going as you expected, or there have been some ups and downs?
Okay. I feel with proper planning and effective goal setting, I feel no matter what's happening on the way, you are going to get it right. It's kind of what Nephi taught in the scripture, that many afflictions, but yet highly favored. And it all boils down to what we call faith and endurance. Having faith that although at the end of the day, then we persist in doing the right thing. Sometimes our goals may change because circumstances also changes. But however, if you are consistent with the Lord and His teaching, you will always be on the right track. It is never meant to be easy. So has been with the brethren of old. So we never complain. All of God.
Great. The Pious won't complain. It hasn't been as he had expected, but he's still holding on to the faith, keeping the faith of our fathers alive, living an exemplary life. For he knows that in the end, everything will work together for his good as far as he stays faithfully on the covenant path. Now, obviously, you are having many goals after mission. And Brother Pious, which of this one goal are you looking forward to accomplish?
Well, the Lord really understands the purpose of life. I feel that's why we are here on earth. And the most important thing is for us to become one with God, so that we can enjoy all the glory that's enjoyed. So I feel celestial marriage is one of my topmost priority, and I'm working very well to achieve that goal. Be it a long term, middle term, or short term, I'm working hard to achieve that.
Celestial marriage. Very necessary. Sister Gloria, what about you? The one goal you are looking forward to accomplish?
I would sustain what Brother Pious said.
Will sustain me. Wow. It's a good thing.
Eternal marriage. Yes, though it's a long-term goal, but yes, though, believe that when you are coming back for mission, your mission president, your companions, everybody will say that when you go out there, don't delay and get married. But yes, though, we all seek after that one. So that's it.
Great. So they have their eyes set on getting married in the Lord's house. And well, I mean, I feel it's not only me, all those who are watching, you can attest to the fact that it seems there is some chemistry building up between these two. So, well, it would be great if, this chemistry becomes a reality. So now, having your eyes set on getting married, let me ask this, Brother Pious, since you came back from mission, have you had a date yet?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Wow, and how was the feeling like?
It's all good, yeah.
Definitely, all good. Anything good come out of the Lord. The book of Mormon will make us understand. Awesome. Sister Gloria, you too. Have you had any dates yet?
Yeah, I would say yes.
And how's the feeling like? Good. Wow. Is it Brother Pious?
I hope so, but it's my personal person, so.
Okay, personal
But
person.
just like you said, the chemistry.
The chemistry. See, this thing, we are keeping our fingers crossed.
That part of not to be
Wow. Now, Sister Gloria, quickly, who was your mission president? I know he would love to see this, and maybe you want to give him a shout out.
Yeah, my mission president was and still President Sanders. He was a judge before. He's very loving and encouraging, and he's very supportive.
Wow, President Sanders or Sanders.
Oh, different accents, so I don't know how you pronounce that. But
Great, so thank you for loving and making Sister Gloria's time on mission memorable. Brother Pious, what about you?
Great. I serve under two great mission presidents.
Wow.
And the first one was President Alexander O. Edume. He's a great man, and I really love his teachings. Most of the times when he's teaching from the Old Testament, it brings you so close to you to feel what was actually happening. And big shout out to President Declan Omadu, my best mission president ever, because he's a man of integrity and he's very humble. When he bears fervent testimony, it touches the cause of the heart. I love him so much.
Great. President Edume and President Omadu. Wow. We want you to know that we all love you and thank you for making Brother Pious time in Nigeria, Benin City memorable. And lovely viewers, we know that you have enjoyed this wonderful edition, time with Sister Gloria and Brother Pious. I, the host, Emmanuel Odum, and I will kindly plead with you to keep on watching kwtv, and please subscribe to the channel and like our page and share it to your friends. Let us enjoy this wonderful time together, and stay tuned. We'll bring you many more wonderful videos. Thank you.